Hello, my name is Sonia Ross. I'm a psychotherapist, an intuitive messenger, and an author. And this is the energy forecast and reading for Life Path 3, right? Life Path 3 for May of 2024. This is the energy forecast and reading for Life Path 3 for May of 2024. So, welcome, Life Path 3. I'm very happy you're here. So, let me start with my new disclaimer that I'm giving these videos in that this is a space of empowerment and, you know, encouraging you to connect with yourself. This is not about predictions. This is not about forecasts. This is about, this is not about predictions. This is not about fortune telling. This is about helping you to reconnect with the power that you already have inherently within you to navigate your life, to navigate change, and to navigate challenge. So this is a space to let you know about the energies that may be around you for May of 2024 Life Path 3, and that to encourage you that you have the power to navigate them. And, for the energies that may be a little bit more tumultuous, I may be able to offer some words of wisdom from Spirit regarding that. So this is a space of empowerment. Ultimately, everything lies in your hands, and you're more powerful than you even know. Trust me on that one. Okay, so we're going to begin. I've checked in with Spirit, and we have the right cards for you for the month of May, and so we're going to begin. Okay, so the overarching energy is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so again, a lot of things happening with people's mind. Very, very interesting. March was all about swords. So we're beginning the first card in your spread is the Eight of Swords. Okay. The next card after that is the Empress. And so she's coming up in the second position. There's just like the obstacle position. So the energy of the Empress is reversed. So, it makes sense that you have the Eight of Swords as your first card and then the Empress. She's very disempowered, and the Empress is typically very empowered, but it's like your energy to empower yourself is being blocked. And so, you don't feel like you have the power to make change. Very, very interesting. The next card is the Star. Ah, beautiful. Okay. So that the center of the reading is the Star. Then we have the Ace of Wands. This wand is busy because this wand was in the other reading too for Life Path 2. Okay. And then we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so so first things first, we're beginning the reading and we're ending it with swords. So this is going to be a very, very interesting time for you to take care of your mind and work to not be a prisoner of your own thoughts and calm your thinking down so you can feel more calm internally. And the Star is here to help with that. So you have two major arcana side by side, two very, very powerful cards. But the Empress, she's showing up in the reverse. And so you're feeling very disconnected, from your energy. Well, number one, your feminine energy. That's the energy of receptivity, the energy to receive, the energy to take in things. And then on the opposite side of her, to her right, is the Star. She's naked, she's open, she's vulnerable, she's connected to her intuition, she's connected to her emotions, and the light and the illumination is blooming over her head. Okay, so the Star energy is here to support you to take care of your mind and the ways that you're not connecting to yourself. Interesting. Okay, so what is the Eight of Swords saying? The Eight of Swords is saying you have an energy around you that's going to be strong. Life Path 3, you have energy around you where you really, really, really are going to have to take care of your thoughts and your thinking. You're feeling very disempowered right now. You're feeling like, you're being held hostage by your mind and your thoughts, and you don't know how to make certain decisions. Spirit is saying that's not true. Spirit is saying that's not true at all. That's maybe what you think, but everything you think is not true. And sometimes we can get so lost in our thinking that it becomes our total reality, and our thinking is not our reality. Oftentimes our thinking Feelings is cups. They'll lead you astray too. But oftentimes your thinking leads you astray. Your thinking is not an accurate perception of what is going on because it's influenced by your culture, it's influenced by your gender, it's influenced by your home, your upbringing, messages you received from your caregivers. And if those messages were not kind, loving, and supportive and uplifting, it can do a total head job on people and have them out here confused and messed up in their mind for decades. Trust me, I've seen it. And so you're being called on in this energy life path 3 to really, really work on your mind and thinking, and to stop holding yourself hostage and putting yourself in a state of mind that you don't have to be in. You are making a choice, life path 3, to put yourself in a state of mind that you do not have to be in. Empress is a dynamite card. So even if she's in the reverse, she can still help you out. So you're not connecting to your feminine receptive energy. And this has nothing to do with gender. But oftentimes, to receive messages from spirit, we have to be in a feminine receptive state. Femininity is not about behaviors. Feminine energy is an energy of receptivity that everybody, every human being needs to be in to receive messages and guidance from spirit. You have to be in a state of receptivity. That's why yoga, meditation, breath work, anything that helps to calm our minds down and our emotion down, that connects us to that feminine energy of receptivity so that we can receive messages, guidance, whatever we need to navigate any situation. Masculine energy is active energy. It is the energy of the Ace of Wands. That is a masculine energy of action, doing, fire. We're getting ready to burn through this and we're getting ready to make it happen. That is a masculine energy. Masculine energy is the energy of action. Feminine energy is the energy of receptivity and receiving. It's people got it all muddled up about men and women and blah blah blah. It's not, it's, we have both inside of us, and because we live in such a dysfunctional society, one is held up as the standard and one is diminished and banished as something that's less than. Couldn't be further from the truth. Both are important, action and receptivity, because they work hand in hand. Because how are you going to know what to do if you don't get quiet to receive the message? And as you see in the world, a lot of people out here taking all kinds of actions and doing all kinds of crazy stuff when it's out of alignment with spirit. You can't be out here doing, spirit's not telling you to hurt people. Anyway, that's another topic. So even in the reverse position, the Empress is still very powerful. Even in the reverse, she's not withered. She's still here. And so you're being called on, if this is an energy that is, if your feminine receptive energy is blocked and you're not connected to your intuition, you're not connected to your power, you're being called on to do something about that. And that's why the star pulled up with her to sit next to her sister, the Empress, to say, okay, well, since you blocked over there, we're going to send you some more receptive feminine energy, the star. Illuminated, naked, vulnerable, bare, but still happy, at peace, connected to her emotions, and she's receiving her illumination and her divine powers. And so that is around you, that is near you, that is close to you, that you have access to it. And so use this star energy of illumination, clarity, openness, being highly, highly connected to your intuition. Use that to clarify some things and to open you up, because nobody needs to be out here doing this feeling like they're a hostage in their own mind. This is why the Suit of Swords is so rough. This is why the Suit of Swords is so rough, because it be jamming people up, but we have to work on our thinking to get out of it. And that's why the star is right next to the Ace of Wands, because when you tap into the energy of the star, you're going to feel ignited and inspired and on a path of new beginning to be connected to yourself spiritually that which is signified by the Ace of Wands, and that will help to take you to smoother waters mentally. That will help to calm down your mind and take you to a new state of peace around your thinking and eventually around your emotions. Yeah, life path 3, you can't be out here jamming yourself up. It just we just can't do that. Okay, and so you had two wonderful cards come through to help you say, no, 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 we can't do that, especially the Star and the Ace of Wands being close back to back with each other. It's really there to help you, to serve you, to inspire you, and to wake you up to what is already within you. She's here to tell you about your intuition and that you can connect to it. And the Ace of Wands is here to say, yes, activation is possible and that you can be activated. And you can be activated to take the steps that you need to go into a different mental and emotional state. You can be activated to take the steps that you need to go into a different mental and emotional state. You need to be activated, life path 3, and stop thinking that you out here a hostage. You're nobody's hostage. You're nobody's hostage. Okay. Well, that message came through strongly. No wonder the pendulum was swinging so fast. Anything. Okay, so as far as the Eight of Swords, the Spirit is saying, stop holding yourself in bondage. So I'll say what Spirit is saying. And remember, this is Spirit's message. This is Spirit's message, and I say it with LOVE. Spirit is saying that any situation you found yourself in, it's because you didn't want to face the facts that were there, so you preferred to be blindfolded. That's just what I received. Don't hurt the messenger. Okay, so Spirit is basically saying you did a lot of this whole mental situation you've got yourself in, you're doing this to yourself, and they want you to stop. I'm just gonna be blunt. That's what they just said. They want you to stop. The Empress, they're saying the Empress is still very powerful, even though the energy of her, even when she's upside down, and you're not tapping into her fullness the way you could. But even with she's upside down, you're not tapping to her fully as you could. She still does her thing even at 25%. And to call in this energy to enhance your life and to help you make better decisions. Call on powerful female energies to help you clarify some things and step into your power. Connect with your higher light through the Star card. Connect with your higher light. Connect with your intuition. Connect with the moonlight for those people who may do moon rituals. Okay. That when you turn that light on inside of your mind and connect to those higher chakras and pull down that energy, this will help to light up your intuition and turn it on more fully. And so that you'll feel supported and as you navigate whatever spaces that you're in. Let the wand inspire you. Let the Ace of Wands inspire you, and let that the fire of the ignition of the Ace of Wands to kind of put a fire underneath you so you can start taking more action and not be so passive. This energy of the Ace of Wands is to challenge this energy. This fire is coming to help this so that you will stop feeling so held up and start feeling connected to the fire that you have within yourself to effect change. And that when you begin to affect change, your motivation about a lot of other things in your life will increase. 6 of Swords. And that, you may be telling yourself some things like things will never change, things will never change. Again, that's this Eight of Swords energy. Spirit is saying, no, cut that out. The 6 of Swords is here to say change is possible, but you have to do your part to work on your thinking. It's going to be very, very important that you do it. You can move to smoother waters. You can have a more calm mind and a more calm emotional state. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay. So one card for life path 3, angels. One card for life path 3. One card for life path 3. One card for life path 3. Card for life path 3. And the other two, for 1 and 2, their card just jumped out the deck. So let's see. Nope. I'm not doing that for life path 3. You want me to pick the card? Okay. Nope. So, okay. Okay. So we have earth and ground. It's pretty. I'm picking cards today that I haven't picked before. So this is good. Earth and ground. This is pretty. And this makes sense. Because a lot of times when we're really anxious and we're all in our head, we feel very, very ungrounded. And so I guess Spirit is saying that some are dealing with that energy of feeling ungrounded. Okay. You may wish, you may feel, you may be feeling discombobulated or all over the place at this time. That's that air energy. Most likely because you are spreading yourself too thin and taking on too many projects at once. So your angel guide is encouraging you to get grounded. When you come back to earth, you'll have a clearer insight into who you are and what you will need to feel safer and more at ease in your life. You're being guided to take some time to breathe, connect with fresh air, and even go somewhere in nature where you can relax, release, and let go. You may be uncertain about where you're supposed to be focusing. You may be uncertain about what you're supposed to be focusing on at this time. And that's because your energy is a little bit dispersed right now. But angels of the earth are with you to help you ground yourself and feel connected again. As you have important work to do and exciting experiences can only unfold when your energy is intact and contained. You are blessed to receive this card today because it's a message of protection and guardianship. Angels are strongly connected to you and your path right now, and they want to support your evolution. When you lose a sense of connection to who you are, you can often find yourself focusing on energy or projects and even old habits that can limit your evolution. That's that Eight of Swords energy, old habits of the mind. So take your time, breathe, call on Mother Earth to hold you, and invite the angels of the earth to draw deep roots from your being down to the heart of the earth. Know that when you are grounded, you are a strong, focused, and loving individual, and you can make decisions that are enriching and revitalizing. When this card shows up for you, angels are guiding you to remember that you are of great value and that the earth is blessed to have you. And I think this is a beautiful message that the angels are bringing forth about earthing and grounding, and saying that that the earth is blessed to have you, because that's a beautiful message. Because a lot of times when we're feeling anxious and we're in our minds can tell us terrible things. But you're being reminded, Life Path 3, that yet y'all are typically very, very sweet, sweet spirits. But sometimes we can get in our head and get into that negative place of, oh, God, why am I even here? And this is miserable, and I'm so miserable, and I'm so unhappy. Lord, I'm gonna make the whole thing go away. My bad. And I'm so unhappy and things like that. But the angels are here to remind you that you are needed on this planet. The earth is blessed to have you, and that you have a contribution to make. And that once you get out of I'm going to say get out of your head, because it's not always that easy. You have to do some work. But once you clarify your thoughts and your thoughts calm down, you could be able to see things clearly around your purpose, your meaning, what you're supposed to be doing here. And you won't feel as limited and as anxious and, all in your head and all tied up inside about it. So I hope this makes sense. Um, yeah, this was interesting. So my blessings to you, Life Path 3. If you'd like a more in-depth reading, please see the information um, in the description box below to book a personal reading with me. I am really, really happy to do these monthly videos for you, for everyone. They fill me with a lot of joy. And so I hope that something was said here that resonates with you, that helps you, and that can ease your path going forward. And so my name is Sonia Ross. I'm a psychotherapist, an intuitive messenger, and an author. Please like this video. Please share it. Please subscribe to the channel. And until the next video, I hope you have a blessed, blessed day. Peace.